Good day, my little teacups. Would you like to join me on a visual novel adventure? Well, yes. Today we have here the demo for The Letter. A slightly unusually done visual novel game, and it recently completed its Kickstarter campaign. It got funded, and then it got funded even further to allow for voices. Sorry about that, had a bit of a bug. Okay. As I was saying, this is the demo that was released along with the Kickstarter campaign, and I'm going to play it for you all. I know absolutely nothing about this. All I know is that the art style is very nice, and animated unusually. So let's go then. The fuck? The fuck? Oh no, this is going to be one of those games, isn't it? Please don't be scary. Also, apologies for the black bars on the side of the screen. This will only record in full resolution, which on my current 16:10 monitor means that, yes, unsightly black bars. I am sorry. The Ermengarde Mansion. It was built for Lord William and Lady Elizabeth Ermengarde. Both were well known for their compassion and generosity, never failing to extend a helping hand to anyone in need. Humble ambassadors of peace, beloved by their people. The seasons of joy eventually ended when the good nobles perished at the hands of the Great Plague. Their riches and legacy were henceforth passed on to their only child, Lady Charlotte Ermengarde. She was orphaned at the age of 4. The mansion stood since the 1620s, a witness to a very long history of joy and pain. After the mysterious disappearance of Lady Charlotte, the great house was left abandoned. And that is when it began. Surrounding villagers spoke of seeing and hearing unearthly things. Cries and howls filled the nights, and hearsay of a mysterious woman that roamed aimlessly. People who dared enter its halls were simply never heard from again. After 400 years, these stories remain, much like the house itself. Whispers about the once great house and its legend and its curse still fall on the villagers' ears. However, Briar Realty Corporation is convinced these stories are nothing more than a hoax. With little regard for the truth, the corporation decided to place the property on sale. Like Pandora's box, the secrets that lie inside wait to be discovered by brave souls. No matter what happens, take care not to be consumed by the curse. Oh God. Oh God, no, please. Good luck. Oh, thank you so bloody much. I genuinely thought that was my phone. Hello? Isabella? Are you there? Where are you? Immediately I recognized the anxious, jittery voice coming from the other end. Whoops.
Oh, hey, Rose. I'm at St. Goretti High. What's the matter?
Yes, everyone's going to be terribly British. Sorry about this. What do you mean, what's the matter? It's the mansion, silly. I'm here and you're late. Jeez, we're on shift together. You promised. Oh my God. Don't tell me you forgot. You were planning on leaving me to check out this place on my own, weren't you? You chickened out!
Calm down. You know I take my promises seriously.
I'd like to believe that. So hurry up and get here. This place is huge. A bit too quiet since nobody's lived here since like forever, but beautiful nonetheless.
Why are you so surprised? This isn't the first time you've been there.
I know. I just wish I could live in a place like this. It really takes my breath away.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Not after rumors say it's haunted.
Jeez, never mind those rumors. Ghosts aren't real after all. Like, duh. It's not like we only just saw one on the opening cutscene. And even if they are, which they are not, you can't do anything. They're nothing but spirits.
You don't know that.
These voices are going all over the place. Fucking hell.
They might be listening right now, but they might not be happy with you. Enough to use their supernatural ghost powers to curse you.
No offense, sweetie, but that's a bit of a stretch.
Believe it or not, it's better to be careful.
Right. Anyway, get here ASAP, please. I'm getting bored on my own.
Fine. Just let me finish up here. I'll be right there soon.
Okay, see ya. Bye.
Bye.
Rose, still charming as ever. More people! But everyone's just gonna sound like me now. Fuck it! Who was that? I look up from my phone to see Becca. Oh, hello! You are animated nothing like what I saw in the Kickstarter video. She gives me a questioning look. I'm giving you a questioning look, lady. Oh.
That was Rose. She's an agent, like me.
Sounds like they're MI5 with the voice I've given her.
We're scoping out that big mansion in Anselm Village. Today is sort of its grand opening to the public. The corporation wants us to check it out one last time before we let potential buyers tour it this afternoon.
A mansion? You mean that big spooky mansion you're telling everyone about? Didn't you keep telling us how it just gave you the creeps? And you have to go there. Also, I swore this character was voice acted. Okay.
Well, I did promise Rose I wouldn't ditch her. And besides, a job's a job. Got to do what you got to do to make a living.
She snickers. Sorry. I'm quietly dying over here.
What's so funny?
So you can make grunty noises, but you can't speak. Is this like a babelfish? Have I got one of these in my ear and it's just kind of translating below? Alright. Also, this room is hilariously dusty. Whoops, I completely forgot to read what she said.
Coming from you, it sounds
So out of character. I forgot whose voice it was a minute. I mean, no offense, but I thought you'd back out. You've been freaking out about the place being cursed and all. Isn't your mantra morality and personal beliefs over money?
Not all the time. Because of the rumours, Briar Realty is desperate to sell the lot, and the agent who lands the deal is going to get a big bonus. I can really use that extra moolah. Mama called last night, Papa isn't getting any better, and they're asking for more money to help with the bloating hospital bills.
A sympathetic look crosses Becca's pale face. Life back home is tough, huh?
A little bit, yeah. It would help if I wasn't the only one in the family who has a job.
Tough was an understatement. The burden of feeding 8 mouths and settling Papa's bills rested on my shoulders. I barely have enough money left for myself. It used to be easy, back when Papa was in good shape. Ever since he was diagnosed with cancer. Oh shit, I'm sorry, hon. He had no choice but to leave his job. I just wish my drunken older brother would lend a hand. But Lord knows if that'll ever happen. I've noticed you've been living off instant noodles these past few weeks. Hell yeah, girl! I can relate. She crosses her arms and grimaces at the thought. But they're not that bad. Stop eating junk. They're cheap, but they're not good for you. You don't want to end up in a hospital like your father, do you? I'm not entirely sure that instant noodles can give you cancer, dear. Her voice rises as she scolds me. It's clear that it's a command and not a request. I'm not entirely sure if I should be happy or annoyed. Somewhere in the middle. By the way, your blouse has a lovely pattern. Sorry, my internal fashionista's coming out again. I'm glad someone's looking out for me, but Rebecca's domineering attitude can be such a pain sometimes. She's more controlling than Mama, and that says a lot.
Yeah, I'll stop.
I grumbled, but she didn't seem to care much. She gives me a warm smile and a vacant existential stare. Good. Pardon me? Look, if you need anything, tell me and I'll help in any way I can. You don't have to do this alone. Maybe I can lend you money, or you can pay me back whenever.
Thanks, Becca. I really appreciate it, but you know I'm not a fan of borrowing money.
You and your pride. But suit yourself. The offer stays on the table now. I nod in response. Nods. She takes a quick glance at the wall clock above the chalkboard. Well, enough chit-chat. Lunch is ending, and my students will be back any minute. We can catch up later. Good luck with your clients. That was weird. Your nose faded out before the rest of you, and... Sorry, faded out after the rest of you, so there was just a floating nose for a moment there. She turns to her desk, sloppily turning the pages of the rather thick textbook about Mesopotamia. I reckon she's trying to work out her lesson plan for next week, but her eyes are distant, and she doesn't seem too attentive on whatever's at the book. It's obvious something else occupies her thoughts.
You sure you can manage on your own, though? I mean, you're still a bit feverish. You shouldn't even be working right now.
Oh, she faded back in again. This woman can teleport! This woman can teleport! Oh, hush, dear. Don't you worry about me. My nose is killing me with itches. Excuse me. Ah! Thank you. I'll just drink some medicine and it'll be right as rain. That's the attitude, girl. Painkillers solve everything. I hesitate for a moment. Becca and I are neighbours. She was the first to welcome me when I moved here to England a couple of years ago. I just realised we're supposed to be in England, aren't we? Okay, that's fine that everyone's quite so British then. She's brazen, feisty, and always had many stories to tell about her students. We quickly became friends. And with my family staying in the Philippines, she filled the void and became a sort of sister to me. Becca's had a cold for a couple of days now. I know the feeling, girl. And despite my advice to take the week off and rest, she went ahead to work anyway. I also know the feeling, girl. I caught her trying to sneak out this morning. Since there's no stopping her, I volunteered to drive her to St. Goretti High School, where she teaches history to rowdy teenagers. Thank you for telling us this woman's entire life story as we stare awkwardly at her. Not exactly the easiest job in the world, but I guess it's perfect for her boisterous and somewhat bossy persona. Oi, Betty! Becca clicks her fingers. Oh, the sass there! Snapping me out of my thoughts. Damn, girl. Sass to the max. Seriously, lady, it'll be fine. I'll be fine. For now, just go to work and stop making that Rose girl wait for you. I'll call you if I still feel bad, and you can come pick me up if that makes you feel any better. Capiche? She gives me a reassuring smile. I sigh. Defeated.
All right, I'll see you later, okay?
She nods. That is boundly the sound of nodding, gaze. Of course. With a wave goodbye, I leave her alone in the classroom and her thoughts. Sorry, my nose is itchy again. What the hell is this game doing to me? My nose is just so damn itchy. Okay, before I read this next narration, I'm going to explain very, very quickly why I freaked out so much at that intro. I'm not sure if I had an opportunity to mention this before, probably haven't, so I'm just going to mention it anyway. I might have a little bit of a problem with that specific ghost design. Or at least that specific archetype. Generally, the screamy ghost woman with weird face is kind of a bit of a problem for me. It's like Fatal Frame, Dread Out, to some extent, Labyrinth called School. Any game that really uses that as a ghost, I cannot deal with. I can't. It just freaks the hell out of me for some reason. I think I probably read a magazine with a couple of stills from Fatal Frame in it, way too young. And yes, I do call it Fatal Frame because that's the Western name for it anyway. So, yes, that would be why. And if that's the monster in this game, look forward to me completely losing my shit later. My car's parked down the street, just outside of the campus grounds. Aware of the campus grounds? What the fuck was I going to say? The mansion is some ways out in the countryside. As I pass by a couple of buildings, I'm about to turn on the radio when my phone rings again. I pick it up without looking. Ringing and driving? Honestly. I neatly tuck it between my ear and shoulder. Oh, at least you're being responsible.
Rose?
Guess again. That voice. It's so manly. Ash. Bingo.
Hey, what's up?
Just checking if you're still cool later this evening. Well, surely you should ring later this evening if she's cool later this evening. She's not going to get suddenly uncool during the day.
You mean that thing with Zach?
Yeah, it's the premiere of that indie movie he's been working on for ages. He's really excited to watch it with his friends, and by friends he means us. Apparently.
Yeah, don't worry. Didn't forget, I'll be there.
Cool, I'll see you later. What time do you get off?
Around 6 p.m.? I don't know. It's the first day of the open house at Ermengarde Mansion, and we're expecting quite a number of potential buyers. I'll be booked for the whole afternoon.
Ermengarde Mansion?
You know, the big Jacobean mansion in Anslem Village. I'm on my way right now. I'm on my way there right now, actually.
I'm reading this far too fast. On your own?
Yeah, well, Rose is already there, but yeah.
I see. Looks like the scaredy cat finally toughened up.
Shut up.
I can hear Ash chuckle at the other end. I'll see you later. Drop me a call when you're done.
Whatever, bye.
Stupid Ash. He's always teasing me whenever he gets a chance. I'll show him who's tough. It takes a few more minutes before I finally reach the infamous mansion. I'm already frightened of that middle upper window. God damn it! I have to admit, it does look wonderful from the outside, yet it does nothing to hide that something is just warm. That says wrong. Wrong! The neighborhood nearby is desolate. Everybody keeps their distance out of fear, horrified at the thought of falling under the mansion's curse. Somehow it makes me feel sad. All right then, the lack of human presence just makes all the more eerie than it had any right to be. If it's uncanny in broad daylight, I can't imagine how this place is going to be at night. Parking my car along the vast green fields, I make my approach. I rummage through my bags for my keys when I notice that the door is slightly ajar. Rose must have left it open. Entering, I just find myself completely aware of my surroundings. They've cleaned every corner, waxed every floor, dusted the antiques, searched every nook, cranny, and crevice, and what made it spick and span, all for the sake of making the mansion more enticing to the modern-day lords and ladies. But no matter how hard they try, the mansion still looks soulless as ever. God damn it, people, we just need to install some souls. It would really brighten up the place. As though it was going to eat you alive. If you ask me, they should just leave this place alone. Well, it's a bloody beautiful mansion. I can't really deny that. Some things in this world are better left in peace, never to be disturbed ever again. But it's just so goddamn beautiful.
Rose?
I call out. No shit, Sherlock.
Rose, I'm here. Where are you?
My voice echoes softly through the hallways. Who am I kidding? In a place this big, I don't think she'd hear me despite the deafening silence. She could be all the way on the other side of the mansion for all I knew. I reach for my phone and dial her number, but...
The number you have reached is not in service.
Bollocks. Not in service? What do you mean, not in service? We were just talking a while ago. It's not like she was eaten by the house, right? Or maybe the ghost did hear us talking and spirited her away, right? Right? I'm turning into a feminine Shaggy at this point. Zoinks! No, Isabella, don't be ridiculous. Have a Scooby snack. She probably wandered off deeper into the house and lost signal or something. I dial her number again, hoping to connect this time.
The number you have reached is not in service.
Oh, this is going to be a blighter and a half, isn't it? No avail. Oh boy. I have a very bad feeling about this.
Rose, if you can hear me, please come out. Come on, Rose, this isn't funny. You know this place gives me the creeps.
No answer. This isn't going to work. The place is big. She could be anywhere. I need to start looking for her. I take a deep breath before venturing on, deeper into the mansion. Taking a couple of steps forward, I notice something move by the hallway above the grand staircase. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. What the hell? I've got my hands on the keyboard because I've heard this game's got QuickTime events in it, and I'm worried as hell.
Rose? Rose, is that you? Not funny. I'm leaving if you don't come out.
Silence.
Not coming out, huh? Fine, I'm going.
Okay, that was a lie. She's my friend. I can't really leave until I know she's all right. I dial her number again, hoping she'll pick up this time. Come on, please, give me something. Please? Lord? Yes, finally, came through. Oh, fuck.
Hello? Hello? Rose, I'm here at the mansion. Where the hell are you?
She didn't respond. Albeit there's heavy static coming from her side, I doubt she could hear me.
Rose, come on, where are you?
I ask again as the static starts to settle.
Attic. What? Why the attic?
Oh, it got cut off. Man, do I really need to go up there? No, Isabella, you just turn around and nope the fuck on out of there. No, 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 no. With how deep inside the mansion the attic is, there's barely any signal there, but why was she there? Out of all the places she could be, she just had to make me go and fetch her in the creepiest room of this place. Is she doing this to get back at me for being late? Whatever, I'll just go. The sooner I meet up with her, the sooner I'll feel better about being in this bloody place. I make my way carefully up the staircase. My legs wobble as I mentally curse the fact that I chose the real estate when I could have picked up an easy career that didn't involve strange, abandoned houses. Upon reaching the top, the grand hallway greeted me. And some creepy as fuck wind. The hallway had two wings, East Wing and West Wing. West Wing, good TV show. The two master bedrooms and the library are situated in the East Wing. Meanwhile, I faced the West Wing, which held the conference room, the theatre, and, at the end of the hall, a simple wooden door leading to the attic. Unlike the grand staircase, though, the stairs led to the attic are deep, steep, and were made of rocks. If I'm not too careful, I could easily stumble and fall. Thank God it's still daytime. With how old the place was, there were no light fixtures, and I'd need a candle or a flashlight to make my way around. Reaching the top, the door opened to the maid's quarters. That's not a good sound. That's very much not a good sound. It looks exactly like it had been the last time since I was here. Full of dust. Worn out and faded by time. Please don't attack me. There's something in the room, isn't there? Did the cleaning crew miss this room? Ugh. Cleanliness is the least of my concerns right now. There's a candle in there. I'm gonna need that, aren't I? The more pressing matter is Rose. She's not here. Bloody hell. Was I dreaming when I talked to her a while ago? Did I mishear her? No, it couldn't have been a dream. I'm sure she said she was here in the attic. After all, the creepy ambience of this estate is doing such a remarkable job of making sure I stay alert and awake, and making sure that the guy playing as me is sitting shitting himself. Maybe this is just a prank. Or maybe the phone call was Rose's last message to me before the curse got to her. Hum. Ugh, shut up, brain, you're not helping. Don't make this scarier than it already is. Please don't. But if she's not here, then where the fuck is she? That's it, I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving. There's going to be something behind me. We must have angered the spirits living here. I knew disturbing this mansion was a bad idea right from the start, but did anybody listen to me? Oh, hell no. Nobody listened. Be fucking realistic, they said. I think I'm cuckoo because I believe in curses and ghosts and all that. Me and my outlandish backwater country beliefs. They said I was mad. Mad, they told me. But who's mad now? I've always strived to be a model employee, but not this time. I'm turning back for the sake of my goddamn sanity. Briar Realty, can find another agent who is more fucking realistic than me to tour around this people around this haunted bloody house. Before turning back, I take one last look at the gloomy old room.
Huh? What's this?
My worries about Rose's whereabouts must have caused me to miss it when I first entered the room, but there's clearly something on the floor. Looks like...
a letter?
Well, this would be the titular letter, then, I suppose. It's a letter lying on the ground, just a couple of inches away from my feet. Out of sheer curiosity, I lean down and pick it up. Oh, that is some beautiful artwork. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how lovelily drawn this is? Oh, gorgeous. Strange. I don't recall seeing this letter last time I was here. A few days back, a few other agents and I were exploring this mansion to prepare for today. I had been the last to look inside the attic and leave that this certainly wasn't here before. Someone must have been in this room since then. Did Rose leave this for me? Was she here a while ago? I couldn't have missed her, though, could I? There's only one set of stairs and to and from the bloody attic. Only one way out. Only one way to find out, sorry. The letter isn't exactly in pristine condition. In fact, it's pretty bloody ancient. The paper is thin and rough. I'm worried it will fall apart as if I so much as touch it. I need to be careful. I open it, and what I read shook me to my core. Oh, God. Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. I just heard the door go.
What? Oh my God.
The letter, it's filled with nothing but the words help me, written in a crimson-shaded pen. A crimson-shaded pen? Or blood. I gulp. Thank you for finally realizing that it has a possibility of not being a crimson-shaded pen. Good Lord, woman, I know you're a horror protagonist. I'm assuming this is a horror game. I know you're a horror protagonist, but really? The same phrase just keeps going on and on until... Send this to 5 people or else. Hold on, Are we really holding the horror visual novel equivalent of fucking chainmail? Really? Okay, let's keep going. I've seen stupider horror movie premises.
Send this to 5 people or else. Or else what? Or else what?
As quickly as I can, I scan the back of the paper. I peek into the envelope to make sure I'm not missing out on the second page. But there's nothing. Excuse me, I really needed to fart.
No. Oh, please, no.
My hands are trembling as dread creeps over me. I start to realize that the room is suddenly getting colder. Oh, fuck. I need to get out of here. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Folding the paper in half, the sight that greets me next has me frozen to the spot. Oh, fuck, it's in the room with me, isn't it?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, for a start, where the hell are its toenails? I have no idea what I'm looking at. Please don't pan up any further. A pair of blood-soaked feet enter my field of vision, covered in gaping wounds with the skin eaten away to reveal flesh, bone and all manner of things one isn't meant to see. Nerves and veins are exposed in a grotesque display. A foot rested at a painfully odd angle, and all the toenails seem to have fallen off. Yes, thank you, I noticed that. Except this one seems to actually still be attached. Or that, or it's just badly coloured in. Leaving only the decayed remains of infected nail beds in their wake. I can feel bile rising in my throat at the gory sight. Yeah, I'm kind of with you, girl. It's too much. All of it is too much. I want to make a break for the door, run, scream, throw up anything, but my feet won't budge. I feel trapped in my own body and glued to the floor out of terror. The only sign that I'm still alive is the loud beating of my heart as it echoes in my ears and the tremor that continuously runs through my body. Literally every time I have to press the clicky button to make it progress through the story, I'm worried this camera's going to pan up further and I'm not going to be able to handle it. I'm definitely not breathing. Oh, well, okay, maybe I am, but Lord knows I suddenly don't feel like it. I open my mouth to say something, but the words catch in my throat. No shit, girl. I'm completely paralyzed and frozen on the spot. I need to play a decision as to what to do next. I want to cry. I don't know what I should do. Lord, please help me. Wait a minute. I'm about to tell you what to do. Am I the Lord? I am the Lord. This game has proved it. I am the Lord. Lord knows who that is. Well, hang on, that means I know who that is. Let's forget this metaphor and just move on. Be brave and look up, close eyes and pray. I don't think I'm brave enough to look up, actually, so... But will closing my eyes and praying kill me? Close eyes and pray. I shut my eyes tight, muttering fervent prayers under my breath. Please, fucking Jesus. I mean, we're dealing with spirits, so maybe spiritualism will help. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Prayers taught to me as a child by my mama and papa slip out endlessly through my teeth. Oh God, if you have to listen to any of my prayers, Please listen to this one. The recording button is flashing. I'm getting a bit worried, actually. And if God didn't listen, or at least I won't see the thing that kills me. A cold comfort. I've kind of, in the interest of full disclosure, I've kind of got my hand hovering between my eyes and the screen, so I can actually see the text boxes, but I can't see anything else, so I'm fully expecting it to jump me. I wait. And I wait some more. But when nothing happens, I can put my hand down. I dared to peek out, only to find that the ghost, the thing, whatever it is gone. Relief washes over me as I shakily got up to my feet and back away towards the door. Jiggling the door open, I slip out without a second thought, and make a run for it down the stone steps and onto the hallway. I take a look back to make sure it wasn't behind me. Any other person might have stopped, dismissed it as a trick of the... Stop it with the wind noises! They're freaking me out, okay? Any other person might have stopped, dismissed it as a trick of the light or an overactive imagination, but I wasn't taking my chances. I knew what I saw in there, and I wasn't giving that thing a chance to catch me off guard. No fucking way. I wasn't safe until I got out of here, but I wasn't going to jump. It was going to jump out at any moment and get me while I was still here. I fucking told them. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Racing down the stairs, a breathy laugh escapes me, and my shoe slips and I find myself falling. Until my back hits the ground, and pain racks my body. Oh fuck, it's there again! It's there again! I feel my head grow fuzzy and my vision dims, even as I fight to stay awake. No. Go away. The last thing I see are those feet before all I know is darkness. I've got my hand hovering again. To be continued. Sadly, our demo ends right there. If you liked it, please support the Letters Kickstarter. Thank you very much. We hope to talk to you soon. Okay, well, I don't want to admit it, but I think I've got to take the other option as well, haven't I? Load game? There was a game to load? You could save the game? I didn't know any of this. Alright then, back with you in a moment. God knows the things I do for comedy. Alright then! Can't believe I'm fucking doing this. Okay. Be brave and look up. I need to face it. Well, really? I just steeled myself and then you give me text to read. Okay. Need to face it. Oh, come on, game! Stop freaking me out! And if I'm going to die, if they're going to kill me, at least I'll know what my killer looks like. Fuck it. Okay. Stop! A cold comfort. Okay. Really? Okay, game, you are pissing me off now. I can feel tears forming in the corner of my eyes and my whole body trembles still. I can feel my body trembling, woman! You think you're having problems? You're fighting against years and years of psychological ingraining. Is this the most scary monster I have to deal with? Okay, fine, press it. Ow. I've never felt this vulnerable in my entire life. Lady, I swear to God, if this thing doesn't kill you and you don't look at it pretty soon, I'm going to kill you. I take a deep breath, summon every ounce of courage I have left in me, and shift my gaze upwards. This has got to be it. Okay. Alright. What? Okay. I think it's a bit shocked I looked at it, actually. I think I've caught it off guard. Please, don't hurt me. Why are you looking back over your shoulder at it? I thought it was in front of you, love. Yeah, because that's a face I really wanted to see. Thank you, game. Hi, grudge laughing. No. Without thinking, I scrambled towards the door and up to my feet. Alright then, I struggled to open it, but it won't budge. What am I supposed to press? Stay away. Go away. Please, Lord, make it go away. Why now? Why won't it open now? It opened when I picked the other option. Why my heart sinks as reality draws in. I'm locked in with that thing. Let me out. Lord, please let me out. I feel it slowly approaches me as I wrench the door lob violently back and forth. Press Z. Okay. I am mashing Z. Yes. The door finally swings open and I couldn't have been happier. Me and this game are agreeing again. Wasting no time, I leap out the door and I don't look back. My feet pound against the floor like a cacophony of drums in rhythm with the sound fast beating of my heart. My chest feels so tight, it's like it's going to burst by the time I run past the hallway and find myself atop the grand staircase. Don't trip over it this time, dear, but nothing compared to the feeling of hope the sight of the exit gives me. Racing down the stairs, a breathy laugh escapes me, and my shoe slips. Yeah. Find myself falling, racks my body. I see the feet. No. Go away. Yeah, okay. End of the demo? End of the demo. I hope you're bloody happy. Heart's gonna have to take about a week to recover from that shit. I just don't deal well with that type of monster, okay? I can't really explain it. I can't even play Spooky's House of Jump Scares because one of those things is in it. Alright then. Kill the end card. Just go. Just kill the end card. Go! Thank you very much for watching, audience. I have been the Overenglishman. This has been the demo version of The Letter. Please, if you're interested in reading some more about this game, by all means go and visit the website, which will be linked in the description below. As far as I can see, it's a fantastically well-made game. Very nice, very atmospheric, it certainly got to me, and for a visual novel, that says a lot. I have a little bit of difficulty getting into those sometimes, and that was damn impressive. I'm certainly going to be playing this when it actually comes out. Oh god, what have I signed up for? Anyway, please never forget to take a moment to like the video, to comment, to subscribe, to share this anywhere you feel like it. I have no qualms sharing my embarrassment, scaredy cattiness all around the internet. And please take a moment and check out some of these beautiful, not quite so scaredy cats listed here. I love you all, and farewell.